When I introduced to you the GoldstarTool hand press, I did get some questions and some requests. I'm going to try to answer those in this video. And one of them was, what's the difference in the two hand press? And the other one was, could I show how to use the hand press? Because there are some people that they don't have a hand press and they don't know how to use a hand press. And so I'm going to demonstrate how to use a hand press. But first of all, I'm going to show you the difference between the two. I've already talked to you before about the difference in price. That this one from GoldstarTool, this one here without a die, just the hand press itself, is $39.99. If you get one from Untitled Leather Factory and most other places, they're going to start at about $150, can go up to about $200 without a die. So now I'm going to show you the difference in size of the two. The first thing I want to do is show you the difference in the size. We're going to start with the base. If you look at the neck, I've got both of them lined up evenly, and the neck is the same length. Now the base, there's about a 3/4 of an inch different in the base. So with the one from Untitled Leather Factory, it have about a 3/4 of an inch base longer than the one from GoldstarTool. The next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you the height of the hand press. Now I'm showing you the height of the hand press. The one from Untitled Leather it's a little taller because the handle itself, it comes over, and the one from Goldstar, it have a dip in it. But what I like about the one from Goldstar is that it have a cushion over the handle. The one that I have from the leather factory, we had to put not tape, but we had to put leather on it, because when you start working with these and you're doing a lot of setting, that iron can wear on your hand. So that's why we have this on it, to try to keep our hand comfortable. So that's the difference in the size of this. The one from Untitled Leather Factory may weigh about 3 pounds heavier than the one from Goldstar. But you know, when you're looking at the price and you're on a budget, that will make you no different. So now I'm going to show you how the dies install, and they do install differently when you compare the two. Now, one of the questions that I did get was, are the dies compatible to these two press? Well, no, they're not, because I'm going to show you the one from Untitled Leather Factory first. These are the dies from Untitled Leather Factory, and they insert, one insert into the bottom and the other one insert in the top, and then you use a pair of pliers or a wrench to tighten it. That's how you insert it. Now the difference is, if I take the one from Goldstar, it's the same set, which is, this is the line 20 die set. So if I take this one, it inserts it at the bottom. It have a screw that you can tighten it. I've never tightened mine, but it have a screw that it tightens. In the upper part, you turn the die, it screws in. So the other one use a screw to release it. The one from GoldstarTool, you screw it and unscrew it to install it and to take it out. So that's the difference in the two settings. Now, one thing I want to show you is that this is the die set. This is the die set for Gold Star tool. This is for the line 20 snap, which is the snap that we mostly use on wristbands and watch bands, chokers, cuffs, things like that. This is, remove this one out of the way. This is the die set for the Tandy Leather Factory. This die set comes in, it's 4 pieces to the set. This set here, I think it's about $42 for this set. This is from Tandy Leather Factory. This is the same set for the line 20. This set here is $19.99. This is from Gold Star tool. So if you're on a budget and you need a hand setter, to me this is the way to go. But you make your own decision. You do your research, and that way you can make your own decision about what is it that you want to purchase. But if you're on a budget, and when it comes to spending $20 for a die set and $42 for a die set, that's a big difference in cost. And they're both going to perform well. Now, I'm going to show you now how to use the setter. Okay, before I show you how to use the setter, there's one thing I do want to show you, and that is these are the snaps from, these are line 20 snaps, and they are from Gold Star tool. Now, set this up. Now these are the line 20 snaps from Tandy Leather Factory. There is a difference in the size of these two line 20 snaps. This post, these two posts here are about the same height, and that is the back of the what I call the head, which is 2 parts. You have this part and you have this part here. Both of these posts are like the same height. Now when you get to the cap, which is the other part, the Leather Factory post is just a little taller than the Gold Star tool post. And also this part here that fits onto the cap, the Gold Star tool cap is just a little bigger than the one from Tandy Leather Factory. So if you're trying to use both of these together, these will not work together because one is going to be just a little larger than the other one. But all the other embellishments are the same as far as the rivets and the eyelets and the grommets. All of that's still the same, but these two are a little different in size, not by much, but enough to where it doesn't close as easy as it should close if you're trying to make them be compatible. But other than that, all the other embellishments are compatible. Now I'm going to show you how to use this. So these are the ones from Gold Star. So I'm going to install one of the, what I call the, if I can get it out of here. Okay, there we go. This is what I call the head. So I'll put this in, put this on top, and these are this is the die set I'm going to use to close the head. So I'll put this on the bottom, screw the other part to the top, and you can't get it wrong as far as which one go to the top, which one go to the bottom, because it would only fit one way. I'll take this, close that, and now I'm going to unscrew the top, take the bottom out. I'm going to replace it with the other part, and the way you know this is where it goes, because that fits right in there. So I'll take this base, put it on the bottom, the top, screw it in, and you want to make sure it's screwed in good. I'll put the snap on top, the other side on the bottom. And that's it. And the reason why these two are not closing, because which I did not measure between the two of these snaps, I just punched some holes, but just to show you that it does work. But that's how you put your line 20 snaps on using the hand press. Now I'm going to show you how to do the grommets. Before I show you how to put in the grommets, well, one thing I want to show you also is the other reason why that the line 20 dies from Tandy's and the one from Gold Star are not compatible is that if I pull this piece here off, and these two heads here, this head is larger than in this one here. So if you try to use the Tandy line 20 snaps with the Gold Star 2 line 20 die, what happens is that these snaps have a little ring inside, a little brass looking ring, and so when you use the Gold Star 2 die on the Tandy Leather Factory snaps, what happened is that it pushes that ring down, and so when you try to close it, it will not close. So, but that's the only one that I've found that they're not compatible. Now, Gold Star 2 sells a lot of different snaps and closures, so you may want to go on their website and take a look, because for the price it's a lot less expensive than you're going to get from anywhere else. So, but that's what I found the difference in the dies. But like I say, the other ones, everything else fits the same. So I'm going to show you a couple of more closures with a couple of dies, and then after that, go to the website, take a look, and see what's on there that you're looking for and that you're trying to find. And they have a lot to choose from. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you how to use the grommet dies, which is, this is the die here that we're going to use for the grommet dies. So I'm going to take this piece here with the post, put it at the bottom, and like I say, the thing about these die set, you cannot put them in incorrectly, because they would only go one way. So this is the grommet die. Excuse me. Let me show you what it looks like. And so I'm going to screw this in. We're going to put the grommet we're going to put the ring on the back, and then we'll set it face down and press it, and there it is. Now the other thing I'm going to do is show you, these are what they call spring snaps. It's 4 pieces to them, just like any other snap. And what I'll do, let me change this out. And like I say, I'm just going to show you just a couple of them, and you can go to their website and take a look and see what's on there that you're looking for. I guarantee you're going to find some dies that you really would like to have and to use for a very good price. So this part here is for what I call the head. So we'll put this in, and then we'll put this part here on top, and then this is the part of the die that's going to close the head. The base is used for the same. That's all it took, just that. Now we're going to change out the top part of the die. Now we'll put the snap part on. Now just close like that. This is a line 24. I think it comes in 3 different sizes. I think it's a line 24, a line 20, and there's another size smaller than the line 20 that comes in this type of set, and I think they come in about 4 or 5 different colors, like black, gunmetal black, I think, or brass, and I think it come in a silver, and I think it come in something else. I'm not sure which one it is. Okay, let me show you this. These are some snaps that I'm real excited about, because if you're making baby shoes or diapers, these snaps are great. We were using the line 20 snaps, but for some reason they just don't fit. They seem to be a little heavy, but they work, but we wanted something much lighter, and these works great. They come in about 36 different colors, and they're very simple to put on. We have the base. This is the base die for it, and it comes with two parts for the top, because there's 2 different closures, one for the head and one for the cap. This is the die. This is the die for the cap. So I'm going to put the base on. I'm going to screw in this die here. You have a base, and the base fits for both of them. The base is for the head and for the cap. So I will take the base and have a hole, put this on, make sure this is tight, well, screwed in good. That's all it is right there. Now I will do the other side. Get my, put this on, but I'm going to change out the upper die, and this one here fits into here like that. So what I'll do, change this out. Put this on here. Close it. That's it. These are great snaps for diapers and baby shoes and even clothing. And like I said, I think it comes in about 36 different colors. And if you get a chance, go to the GoldstarTool website and you will see there's a lot to choose from, and the prices are good. I mean, you really can't beat the prices. One of the things that I wanted to do was to answer your questions, and which I hope I did, about the hand press. Were they compatible? The dies, are the dies compatible? The embellishment. Like I say, for the price, for $39.99 without a die set, you really can't beat that. And if you're on a budget, you can get your dies, all the die sets that you're looking for and the hand press for a little of nothing compared to what everyone else is charging. So anyway, I want to thank you for watching our videos and for supporting us by subscribing to our channel, and stay tuned for the contest information. We're still trying to work everything out as far as the website, trying to make sure that once we launch it, everything is in place.